Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over the September boxyluxe. I asked on my Instagram what everybody would like to see next, if they'd rather see like an almost full face of ColourPop or the September boxyluxe, which is just BoxyCharm, but it's like the deluxe version of it. So instead of just getting like the like 5-6 items, it's like 8 items. And so this month we got several things. We got face care, we got hair, and we got makeup. So the box it all came in is like big compared to, let's see if I have one. I don't have one nearby, but this is what it came in. So I mean, significantly bigger than the others. So we'll just go through. As you can see, my face is already done. I already put on my foundation, my powder, primer. Eyebrows are already on, ready. We didn't get anything. Some people in their BoxyLuxe and BoxyCharms, some of them got, and I think the brand was $1 Million Brow, and it was just like, it had like a comb kind of thing that you combed, and it just deposited the product on your eyebrows. So we didn't get that in my box, but we got plenty of other good stuff that we will be using today. So before we get going, if you don't mind, go on and subscribe to my channel and then like this video. So we will go on and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. It is it's a palette that's like for face. It's a face palette. So as you can see, I haven't bronzed or anything yet. And so the palette just looks like this. It has a banana powder and a lighter palette, or lighter powder. So you can use that for under eye, which I plan on doing today. And then we have all these like bronze shades. So this one is like a matte one. This one has a little bit of shimmer, and then these ones look like they kind of like have a sheen to them, but not like reflect in it. So then there's that. It smells amazing. All of Tarte stuff does though. And so I think what I'm gonna go in with today, let's see. I'm just gonna bronze my face. I don't want a huge contour. I think I'm gonna go with the color on the right, and that is Angle. So we will go on and do that. As you can see, like, don't judge, but my bed isn't made in here. Me and Robert like to take the bed out occasionally into the living room, and we use that as like a palette and have like movie nights for our weekends together. And we've done that recently, and when we brought it back in, we washed all the sheets because my cats had laid on it, so there were a bunch of cat hair. So we cleaned that, and I just haven't put it back together yet. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush, the O2, and just dip into that. That is very pigmented on camera. Not so much, I mean, it's not bad. You can definitely see it in the camera because of the way the lights are, but in real life, it's really, really nice. And if you ever get a bronzer and you put it on and you don't like the way it looks, you think it's too dark, you can always go back in with your powder, whether you used a brush or whether you used a sponge, and just go back in that and tap over that, and it's gonna help kind of diffuse it and make it not as dark. I'm also trying a new angle. Instead of being at the top of my mirror, I'm kind of like in the middle of my face mirror to see if maybe that helps with the brightness and how it kind of whites me out sometimes. And then also so it's just not always falling on me. So I am doing a light baking. You can't really tell unless I get up, but it's a little bit. I am going out tonight. It's one of my friends' last weeks here before he moves to another job. We worked together, and a bunch of us are just going out to do like our last hurrah. So we're getting ready for that. So I really like my box this month. I've already started using some of the products just because they were face products, and I wanted to be able to come on here and tell you all what I thought of them, and I really like them. I've incorporated them into my night routine and my morning routine, and it's going really well. And then I already have started using my hair product, and I really like that. I wish I could show you how the hair product looks, but I don't film in the morning right after using, like, I use it at night after my shower so that I can use it on my hair when it's damp, and then it dries naturally overnight. Like, I'll do my face routine, so wash and all that good stuff, and then while I'm doing my face routine, it's up in a towel, and then as soon as I'm done, I take it out and I put my my hair, the hair stuff in, and then it just dries above my head at night. I like flip it up onto my pillow, and I do that. And then, but in the morning, my hair, it has like my hair has a natural wave to it. If I dry it, if I like let it do its own thing overnight, it has like this nice like waves to it. And I've already gotten compliments on my hair because of this gel. People think I'm going to bed with my hair braided because of how nice my hair looks the next day. But if I like blow dry my hair, it goes super straight. So we'll have to see how it goes with that, because that is an option for it. It said like in the instructions on like how to use. You can either let it air dry or blow dry. So we'll see how it reacts, makes my hair react that way. So the foundation that I used today, I used my Too Faced and Swan. And so my concealer was, of course, the Tarte Shape Tape. I didn't use my Huda because that's for when I'm a little bit tanner. And we're just going to do a little bit of a nose. For my nose, I just go straight down the sides. And it's just like a real light, because I don't want to heavily contour my nose, just because I have like an awkward bump in it. And I don't want to highlight that, but I want to do just enough that it looks like there's something there. And then I just kind of buff it in with my fingers. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and go over what I've been using at night. By the way, the Park Avenue Princess palette is usually $45, and when I did the boxyluxe, it was let's see, $21 for a normal, and it was like an additional 20-ish. I'll put that all down below in the description for the upgrade that I used. So one of the face products that we got this month was the Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. It's a hydrating recovery sleeping mask that balances skin's naturally occurring flora and locks in moisture overnight to reduce redness and soothe the signs of irritation. So I have really red skin, and my face gets irritated very easily just from being in the salt water all day. Most days. So this, I'm hoping, will help the redness. It does make my skin feel very, very nice. I've used it twice since getting it. It smells very clean. It's just like a gel. It's kind of like has a green tint to it. But so far, so good. Really like it. I haven't had any issues with it on my skin. And then, so what I'll do is I'll like wash it with my Glam Glow, and then I'll put it on, and then over it, I put one of my Fourth Ray Beauty face milks over it, and then I put my eye cream on. And then in the morning when I wake up, I put the Glow recipe that I got in this month's box, and it's the Pineapple C Bright Serum, the ultimate brightening serum for brightening and smoothing, formulated with a stable blend of 22% pure pineapple juice, one of the most potent sources of natural vitamin C, natural AHA, and bromelain enzymes infused with chamomile, aloe, and vitamin E to soothe even the most sensitive skin, which, as I've said before, I have very sensitive skin. And to me, it doesn't smell like pineapple. It smells like bacon and maple syrup to me. But I do like the way it feels on my skin. It's a nice kind of like wake up for it, and it does brighten my skin. So that was $49, and the Dr. Brandt is $52. And then the hair product that we got, one of them, we're going to be using another one later in the video. The one that I got that I use at night is the, let's see, the IGK Mistress Hydrating Balm. It's a leave-in conditioning hydrating balm that won't weigh your hair down, and it doesn't. It looks really nice. And I just put like a little bit more than a quarter size in my hair. I rub it in my hands and then just like brush it and finger it through my hair, and that is $29. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go on and I'm gonna wipe off my under eye powder with this brush. And then with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with the banana powder and just put it in the same place just for a little brightening. I don't need much since I baked, and so that's gonna help, but I just wanna like show if it does what it's supposed to for me. And all this does is kind of just wakens up the skin, so you can see it kind of adds a little bit more. It brightens it, and then it adds just a little bit more powder coverage, so it smooths it out, looks nice, and helps your makeup stay. Sassy's been locked out of the bedroom, and now the door is open and she's super excited. She keeps coming in here and knocking all my makeup all over the place, losing makeup. And I still haven't found my eyeshadow that she lost from last month's box. I've looked under absolutely everything in my house that I can look under. Beds, dressers, TVs, desks, couches, washer, dryer, and fridge, everything, and I cannot find it anywhere. So it is a mystery. Probably won't find it until we actually go to move out. Okay, so there is that powder. So if you are darker or even lighter, you can even go on and probably mix the two of these. Because this is the lighter of these. So you could use Angle and Halo. I used Enhance under my eye, by the way. You could use Halo and Angle and kind of mix them to make it just a little bit lighter, so it's not as not as dark and looks as muddy, just if you're lighter than me. I'm already pretty pale, so I don't know how you could be lighter, but it can happen. So what I'm going to go into next, let's see. I'm going to go on and talk about the other hair product. I got a curling iron. It's by Sutra Beauty. And it's a clipless curling iron with a cool tip, so it has like that plastic end that you can hold while you're curling. And it sells for $65. And it just helps with beach waves, glam curls, soft and tight curls, and can even do ringlets. And it's infused with titanium polished barrel. It's a 32 millimeter, so 1 1/4 inch. And so at the end of this video, I'm going to like pause, curl my hair, and then show you what it looks like afterwards. So now I will go on and do my blush, and then finish off like my blush highlighter and be right back. And I'm just gonna go in with the ColourPop, the Fresh and Peachy that they just released, and then for highlight I'm gonna go in with my Huda highlighter. Okay, I'm back. So I lied. I went in with the Wet n Wild highlighting powder that I have in Precious, what is it, Precious Petals? Yes, in Precious Petals. And it just kind of gives me a nice natural, it doesn't look as like bling bam in your face, but it still looks really pretty on. So now I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow, and in this box I got the Violet Voss Essentials, the Pro Series, and it is $29, and it looks like this. And I'm not gonna lie, when I got this palette, I wasn't the most excited. But, I mean, I know I can make looks out of it, and I know I can use them. Especially this really nice cream color that looks like it's going to be a really nice, like, inner corner highlight. And then this, like, sand and dusty rose is going to be a really good, like, transition shade. I just don't know about, like, this, like, super yellow gold. But we will see. This is what I'm wearing tonight. It's actually like a flannel t-shirt dress that you wear with like a belt. So we will see what I can create. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's see. I'm going to start with, sand. I mean, that's a pretty typical color that I start with. We'll just start with that and put, whoa! Okay, we're just gonna dust that all over. That was a lot more pigmented, darker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. So it really did that. Oh gosh, I would. Okay, so there it was. That is a nice color. What is that? Oh, it's skin. What the? Okay, perfect. I'm trying to do this fast because I want to show you that, like, looks can be achieved fast. It doesn't always have to be a super, like, long ordeal. The longest part, like, the thing that takes me the longest time is really making sure my winged eyeliner is like perfect, and then eyelashes. And I sadly lost my favorite pair of like natural looking eyelashes. I went to my hometown's I went to Cole Camp's fair, and before I even went through the parade for my class reunion, my eyelash had already started falling off. And I tried to just sit it on top of my eyelashes and hope it would stay, but it didn't, and I don't even know where it went. And then I put the other one in my purse, I think, but I don't know, and I'm assuming it's lost too, because if it's in my purse, it's a goner. So I like putting it into like right here where it like meets my eyebrows so that it makes it look more dramatic. And then with that same brush, I'm going to go in with Dusty Rose, like almost directly the same area, just a little bit lower. Just going to add a little bit of a nicer dimension. Robert's working out right now, so I am doing my makeup and preparation so that as soon as he gets home, we can get him ready, and then we just skedaddle. And then we're just going to stay out for a little bit, hang out with my friend for the last time. He leaves Thursday, so all the work friends are coming out tonight so that we can hang out with him. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with a, let's see, is that the brush I want? Yeah. I'm going to go in with this denser brush and go in with cinnamon right in that corner. And hope that it does not, I mean, it's going to be. Okay, not as bad. Whew. Ugh. Keep whiting out. I don't know if it's better or worse. I can't tell. Okay, I really like that color. I like cinnamon. What side is it on? There we go. So I got 2 more items after this. I got a liquid liner, and then I got a new lip product to try. So we will try both of those. So I'm using the clean side of the brush to kind of like blend it up into the other color. And then today, I think I'm going to go on a cut crease. I like practicing those just because those, they really help make the glitter stand out more than if you just press it on. I like just using my finger on days where I want the glitter to look more subtle, more natural, but on days where I want it to pop, that's when I do it a little different. I don't normally go in with the same color eyeshadow as what I'm wearing, but I really want to use this emerald color. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use Plumberry on like the very outer part, and then maybe add a little bit of the gold to see how it works, like to see if it's really bright here. So the gold, oh wow. We will try it and we will see. And then Plumberry. Okay, I really like that. Yeah, I'm going to use that and then maybe layer a little bit of the gold on top. So I'm going to cut my crease real quick and then I'll be back. So my crease is cut, so I'm going to go on with those other colors. I kind of really like how this looks if I had a like not like just a matte color this shade and not like cream. Cream is a shimmer, and that's why I'm saying for like an inner corner highlight. But we'll see if I go all the way in and use gold. We don't know. Don't know yet. We will have to see. But I'm going to go in with a flat brush and then just press that on, the Plumberry. I wish it went on a little bit more vibrant. But that could be just because I'm not, it could be because I'm not wetting the brush. Usually if you use like MAC Fix Plus or some type of setting spray with glycerin in it, that's what's going to help it pop a little bit more. I mean, it's a nice color. It's really pretty. It's going to work really well for fall. But it's just not doing what I want. So maybe if I go in with gold over it, like a light layer, maybe then it will do what I want. We will see. I'm sorry if I'm whited out while I'm doing this. I really am. I'm trying to stay in, but like I get so focused on what I'm doing that I'm probably doing really bad job of it tonight. Okay. I really like it. I do. It's just I wish it was a little bit more of a like pop. It's like, it reminds me of grape juice, like the color grape juice. So I'm going to wipe that off on my paper towel now. And I'm going to go in with gold and layer that right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was scared and I had my doubts, but this is what I needed. And I add just like a nice little, I don't know, it's like a bronzy purple now. It's not so like dark. And I'm just gonna like fade it out so that it does get darker on the outside, but on the inside it's like nice gold purple. So what I like to do is then I take back that color that I went in with the darker shade and I just deepen those outer corners just a touch, so that that purple blends just a wee bit more. And I'll just tap over where the purple meets it originally. And I'll just add to the color a little bit more. because I did go pretty far out with my crease today. I went a little further than normal, and I wanted to. But then this way, it looks a little more seamless. And then just whatever's left, flick it on out. Okay, so for my bottom lid, where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. So I'm going to go in with this flat liner brush, and I'm going to go in with cinnamon, and I'm just going to line the bottom lid. Just press that right against it. Come on. There we go. Right against that lower lash line. Shimmy it just a little. Because then I'm going to go back in with Dusty Rose and like completely blow it out. Sorry. This is a really pretty palette. It really, like, the colors are great. The pigmentation is great. Like, it just feels so creamy. But it's just not, like, when I look at it, it's just not the most exciting one to me. It just doesn't seem like the most versatile. I mean, I know there's a lot of everyday colors. So, like, if you took the purple and the green out, I mean, you'd have some really good everyday, like, natural colors. Like, if you just wanted to put sand or Dusty Rose in your crease, you can. But it's just not it probably won't be my go-to palette. And that's not to say it's bad or that it's not going to be someone else's. I just have other palettes that I use that I like more, if that makes sense. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with the Dusty Rose on a brush like this. And then I'm just going to sweep that underneath, mixing it with cinnamon and dragging it down. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I'm gonna go on with this flat brush, and that's where I'm gonna take cream, and then just press it right on that inner corner. And then I'm also gonna use it to highlight my brow bone. Oh, that is pretty. That's really pretty. Like, can you, like, yeah, you can see that. It is so pretty. Wow. That's good. I like that. And then I just shimmy that along that brow bone so that when it hits the light just right, it's just a little something. I don't want it to totally have like a white cast on my brow when you look straight on at it, but just enough shimmer that when I like turn, you can see a little bit of glow and it adds a little something. Okay, so I'm gonna go on. I hate doing liquid liner on camera because it takes me forever, and I know you guys don't want to watch that. So I'm gonna go on and do that real quick and like my waterline liner, and then I will be back with that and mascara on. Okay, so while I'm still here, actually, I'm gonna go on that. It's a Hank and Henry. I'll go on and show you all it while we are here. There it is. Okay, it's a Hank and Henry. It's Blickety Black eyeliner, slick with it, and it is a, let's see. It's a vegan liquid formula that dries down to a satin matte finish. It's long wearing, transfer resistant, perfect for hooded eyelids, which is perfect because I have hooded eyelids. And it's like a bristle tip. I know, like, can't really see that well, but it's not a felt tip, it's like bristles pulling it all together. Okay, so now I will really be right back now. Okay, so I just wanted to jump on here before I put my lashes on and let you see what the liner looks like. It looks good. Like, I really liked it. It was really easy to apply. I know that it's probably not even. It never is for me. But that's a good wing. For me, like, I am impressed with this eyeliner. Like, I really like it. I have really watery eyes, so it has gone a little bit into my inner corner, so I will have to touch that up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that before I put on my lashes. So I will go put those on, and then we'll be back to finish off lips, setting spray, and call it good.
Sup, Megan audience?
What up?
I see you're not ready.
I'm almost ready. I don't have to wear pants. Woo!
You mean you don't have one thing?
It's a dress. Duh. Bye. I love you. Are you showering?
Should I?
You stink. You worked out.
I did work out.
Oh my God.
I don't think I stink, but...
I can't smell you. I'm almost done.
We're only hanging out for like 2 hours, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess I won't curl my hair since you came back earlier than I expected.
Well, I thought we were supposed to like leave at like 7:30, so I thought
Beauty takes time.
I thought you were gonna be mad at me.
No.
Yeah, it turns out I'm waiting on you. Get your shit together. Come on, Sassy, you got her. Sassy, Sassy.
Did I tell you? So, oh my gosh. So the other night when you brought your sword in here, you left it unlatched. So she pushed her way up and hid in between my stuff. So when I came in...
Go on, keep going.
So when I came in here, she was hiding from me and tried, like physically, I saw her like hide in the blankets. My eyelashes, I think, are on the wrong eye, and they're tickling my face now.
Well, I guess I'll get dressed.
Okay, sounds good, because I just got to finish my lips.
Do your thing, baby.
And I am back. So I went on and put my lips on off camera, so don't hate me. But it's Stila. It is a Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. It's award-winning full coverage creamy liquid lipstick with a bold, long-lasting color. It's for up to 12 hours with vitamin E and avocado oil. It's lightweight and softens lips. It's for $22. I really like it. I mean, it dried really fast. It smells good. Like, you can't smell it in the bottle. Like, you can smell that there's a smell, but it's not like a distinguished smell. And then you put it on your lips and it almost smells like floral, but it's not overpowering. Like, it smells really, really good. I like it. So when I first put it on, it kind of, like, my lips, like, have wrinkles in them. They're dry lips. And so it kind of fell into that. So I, like, had to, like, flatten my lips almost to put it on. But it's still, like, again, falling into those. So if you have really, like, if you have wrinkly lips, it might not be for you. I still like it. I still look like how it looks. This is, what is this? Shade Angelo. I thought it was going to be really pink, but I actually, like, really, really like this shade. I don't know if I like that it's falling into my creases, but I like everything else about it. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and just set everything real quick. Okay, so a quick rundown We had the Violet Voss Eye Palette, $29. We had the Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask for $52. The Hank and Henry Blinkety Black Eyeliner for $20. Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick for $22. The Park Avenue Princess Palette for $45. The Glow Recipe Pineapple C Bright Serum for $49. The Sutra Clipless Curling Iron with Cool Tip for $65. And the IGK Mistress Hydrating Balm for $29. So, I'm kind of out of time, and I took a little bit longer than I was supposed to. We all know how curling irons work, so I'm just going to do a separate video, either just on my IG stories or just on my Snapchat, and just put that up so you guys can see how it looks, or I might put a quick clip of a picture in after this. So I'm just going to the bar with my hair up in a messy bun. But I think the most, other than like the face, like the skincare and the hair stuff that you guys haven't been able to physically see, out of like the makeup part of it, I think the most impressive thing for me was the liquid eyeliner. Like, I really, really like it. I'm really, really impressed with it. Like I said earlier, I don't hate the Violet Voss. I really don't. Like, I absolutely love this cream shade. And it all ended out, it blended nice. It felt nice. Like, it's all really pretty. It's just not my most favorite palette. But there's nothing wrong with it. The Stila, we just discussed, it fell into my creases. Like, you can see where my wrinkles are. But it's still a really good makeup. What else was there? The Park Avenue Princess. I really liked the bronzer. I think it looks really good. It looks very natural. It's not like overly muddy or choppy or anything like that. I mean, you can see that it's all very nice now. And then, was that all of it? Yes, that was all the makeup. So, here's the final look. Yeah. I might add a little bit more highlighter. But I like highlighter. There we go. Yes. So, leave comments down below on what you think you would be most excited to try, what your favorite product that we used or talked about. If you have any current favorites, leave that in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and then go follow me on my other social medias. Okay, I hope you guys have a great night, day, wherever you are, whenever you're seeing this, and I will see you next time. Bye.